It's Ed here. This is my 1 year anniversary for Marx Advisory, and it all started up here in Vail. So I came back, plus I had some high altitude training to do for some cycling and running. So I wanted to create a video just to say thank you and just celebrate the 1 year. So really 3 or 4 categories of thank yous. The first and foremost is Dr. Simran Marx, my wife. She's been amazing. When we decided that I should go independent and start my own thing. It was a leap of faith, come hell or high water, because for so many years working for organizations, big organizations, and you had that guaranteed salary and, benefits and all that kind of stuff. And it provides a sense of security, but you trade a little bit of yourself for that security. And I was like, well, we should try it. She was like all in, even though she's an entrepreneur herself, having just started at that time. Probably she was 6 months into her own clinical practice. So it was crazy time, but she's always like 100% supportive of anything, almost like to a dangerous level, but she's amazing. My kids help me quite a bit. They're all entrepreneurs except for 4 out of 5. Well, and when we expanded to the daughters-in-laws, it's like 7 out of 8 are entrepreneurs, so they help me a lot, especially on the social media side, which I may touch on. And then, of course, my customers, and I'll never forget. It was a struggle. I was a lot of self-doubt and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to pretend I didn't have a lot of that, and still do today. And I just recall some of the customers. A CEO. There's a couple that come to mind. A CEO from big time vendor called me. He's like, I don't want to support you. We didn't know you were doing this. Didn't have plans or budget, but I'm going to find the money and we're going to support you. And he became like my first customer essentially. And then things went pretty well. And during the year, he was like, hey, Ed, you've been hitting out of the ballpark. I'm going to double what we pay you. I mean, that was like such a blessing. Not something I asked for or expected, but what a blessing. So he's been a tremendous supporter, and he actually connected me with another CEO of a big company who then also became one of my customers. So thank you. You know who you are. Thank you. And then another one who's been a customer since the beginning, first week, he's been a supporter there for a long time. We've done work on and off together for some time, and so thank you for your continued support. It's been so grateful, and I'm thankful for all my customers. I've learned so much. It took a big chance on me. I mean, who is Marx Advisory, right? So everyone took a chance on me, believed in me, and it paid off, I think, for everyone. So the company Marx Advisory did so well, and my metric really is all customer. I don't do a financial metric because the money comes if you get the customer part right. So it's like, am I making my customers happy? And that's what I try to do. I can't tell you that I make them all happy, but that's my goal. Otherwise, there's no reason to have a business relationship. And then I also want to thank all of you, my supporters, those who cheer for me, and those who give their time to me, because I'll reach out quite often because I'm always doing something, right? Hymns books, all those books and innovation that are going on, and they're great, right? Because it's a collaborative, it's a community effort, raises money to cure cancer, brings people together. It's just an amazing thing, all for a good cause. So I appreciate all of you who support me, who give me advice. And when like I said, I call on you like, hey, I'm thinking about this, or what do you think about that? You meet up with me, and there's nothing more heartwarming than that, and I'll have these parties and you'll show up, and I just thankful. And so that's really the last area of thankfulness is none of this could happen. All the success and all those people like yourselves who enabled it without a lot of grace and mercy from God. I've had rough go like everyone does in life, one time or another, multiple times, and God's always been there. And I'm not ashamed to call him out by name or tell you my faith. It's super important to me. I love all people. I love people of all faiths, but I'm telling you, my faith is very important to me, and is really the foundation for everything. So, and I'm imperfect. I know it, and I'm trying to I do a lot of things to improve, and hopefully over time, there is a upward to the right slope on that, with some major dips. But again, all those same people that I said thanks to, kind of helped me through that. So yeah, it's been wild. The social media I've been working on just about 6 months. And I think I have like 22,000. It changes all the time, so don't hold me to these numbers, but 22,000 on X/Twitter. 23,000 subscribers, I think, on YouTube, which is crazy. I'll put videos out. This is a crazy thing. I'll put videos out ahead of time before I sort of advertise them that they're out there. And I'll go to advertise them, you know, like 2-3 days later, and they'll already be like 500, 600 views. I'm like, that's crazy. So I can't quite figure out the algorithm, how that all works, what all the nuances behind it. But I'm learning that. Again, my kids teach me all that. Some of the playlists that you see are the brainchilds of my kids. And then yeah, so the YouTube channel, I don't know, is like 40,000 views or something. It's just crazy. And then Instagram, TikTok, if you use those, you'll start seeing there's content out there now for Marx Advisory. I always feel like I'm forgetting one other major social media thing. But books that have been hugely successful, like I said, raising a lot of money for curing cancer, and also just giving people hope who don't know how to do innovation, who don't, like Pear one's coming out, like in Pear space, or patient experience. And I think everyone knows about the big direct-to-consumer book, which I'm so looking forward to. That comes out. We don't have a date yet. It could be November is the official date, but we're gonna probably push it to HIMSS, even though it's not a made for healthcare book. We'll probably still push it to HIMSS in Vegas. So anyways, the books have been a lot of fun, and speaking. So now that's the nice part. Since I don't work for a company, if someone asks me to speak and I feel like it's a good fit, I can do it. So this year already, it's been crazy. I've been to, I think 10 or 12 different countries. I've got some amazing clients, you know, and they're like, Ed, we want to take you to all these countries and speak. And it's been amazing. I'm just so thankful. I'm grateful. I learned so much. That's the thing, you know, all these things, I just learn so much what's going on in the country from other people, leadership. And then I also, you know, definitely immerse myself in the country. There's no doubt about that, and don't sleep while I'm there. So the speaking thing has been really good too. Doing some speaking with Simran as well. You'll hear more about that. I think our first one is at Becker's coming up in September. Really on about the stuff of life, you know, what it's like. I won't go into it. That's not the point of this video. Okay. So I think that's it. Just thank you. So thankful that made it, you know, that 1 year mark, and it's been successful as defined by my clients. And I'm just so grateful to everyone. And then Hell or High Water, take a listen. Just dropped a couple days ago. That's the latest from my son, youngest son, Austin Sean. He wrote it, produced it. I didn't ask him. I bet the guitar is him too, but I don't know that to be true. I'd have to verify that fact. But it's going to be, it is on the soundtrack of Twister, which is movie coming out next month. But it's fast up the charts. Hopefully another #1 for my son. Really good, because it's about hope in despair. And it's, you know, something I think we can all relate to at one point in our lives or another. All right, that's it. Thank you so much. And thank you, God. Thank you, Simran. Thank you, my clients and my family, and you.